There you are. Come here. Alright, I'm in combat. Hold on. Here, get in combat. Ow, stop! Y'all piss me off. Go away, ice butt! No! No! Hello and welcome to the channel. This is it. We're going to be going and doing the things that I didn't do in the last episode. And then we're going to go lower, and then you want me to go to... the Bastion. We're gonna go here, and you're gonna want me to go to the yard. Yes. Anyway, of course, thank you to Yellow Brick Games for providing me a copy of this game and making me one of your content creators. As I am playing this, the game actually released 33 minutes ago officially for everyone else to play. So congratulations to the development team on your launch and all your hard work that went into this game. It shows. I think this game is great. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it's a great time. Like, it's like, but then again, Breath of the Wild's not a perfect game. Yeah. What is a perfect game, gamers? What is a perfect game? Well, outro, if anyone, apparently, with the card game. Seems to be the one that everyone goes, I mean, that one is. It's like, I bought that game, I still haven't played it. I should. But anyway, it's not about that game, it's about this game. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, it's you stupid things. Come here, I'm gonna yank. And then I'm gonna yank and yank. Ah!
That should be the last of them.
Why you stab me?
Appreciate the chance to test run your scry.
Oh, of course, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm done here. Okay, so now that I'm being attacked by the poison of death. Hey, look, a thing. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, they're happy for them. No! Oh, he's thick. That's not who I need.
Both physical and mental that were treated here.
Yep.
Looks like they asked one patient with symptoms similar to Casmin to keep a diary during treatment. I wonder if I could track it down. He lived in the lower city. Oh,
we're still here. That's right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I gotta go. Gotta go. All right. So you want me to go to the perch? Oh my god. Okay. So now that I'm in the perch, turns out you can actually just warp anyway across the map if you need to. So you want me to find another thing? All right. Let's try to. Think I found something? No, I didn't find anything. Ooh, look at that, I got a thing. Whatever, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah! Okay, so there it is. I need to get rid of you. Come here, I need to get rid of you. Hey, you. No, that's your shield. I don't need your shield. I need to get rid of you. Yeah, go get him. Oh, whatever, idiot. Alright, anyway. Ow, why fire? What is here? What is near me? Why am I in combat? Who is in my combat? Who's in my combat zone? Is it me? I don't see any combat. I think you're lying to me. Where? Where? It's just fire, bro. I mean, they're up there. I mean, I threw them up there. Hey!
The man it belonged to details all his anxieties and intrusive visions.
And the intrusive visions have won this very day.
It's hard to think about her experiencing all this alone. He mentions that he also sought help with Hollow Pyre Eyes. I should check the temple for more information.
Okay. Upper investigators played the Hollow Pyre Eyes. Upper Hollow Pyre. Yes. Oh, there it is. While throwing guys off the cliff for pure fun, and no means of any real enjoyment outside of fun. Oh, hold on, I need to... Fire! There, I did your thing. Now what? Okay, fire! Fire! Fire. Fire? Oh, secret tome. I'm sorry. All right.
I wonder if it might document something similar to Era's plague. If Casmin really believes she's been cursed or afflicted, no wonder she's trying to keep it to herself.
Okay. Compile research at Era's plague. Oh, okay. Back to the. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's time to finally do some conversation. We haven't done this yet in the episode. Whoa! Unfortunately, many suffer from this, and there's no thing.
Exactly
until now.
Era's plague is little more than a stigmatized condition with a perfectly rational explanation.
Which is?
A perfect storm of family traits and lifestyle choices, exaggerated by circumstance. Diet, athletics, and sleep all factor in.
Casmin hasn't been sleeping much.
Might be worth presenting this research to her to see if the rest resonates.
Good idea.
Oria and I will join you when you're ready.
Hey, guess what? I got a funny joke for you. We're ready, and we're gonna go consult it to them right away because it's conversation time, baby. Last episode we talked. This episode we talk and kill, and a little bit more talking.
Casmin, we need to talk.
Could it wait? I'm in the middle of touch counting the armory.
No, it can't.
We've been worried about you.
I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry about me.
No one has seen you sleep in days. You're clearly hiding 2 bands worth of supplies behind the caravan shutters. And half the time you're talking a league a minute about catastrophes that are never going to happen. We can't let you keep going like this.
No. Maybe I've been a little off lately, but I'm fine, seriously. I'm just trying to keep our Weaver band prepared in case... I just want us all to be safe.
We are safe.
Kaz, I've been doing research on a condition you might know as Era's plague.
I'm not possessed.
We know.
The Enclave's studies on Era's plague concluded that it's not a religious affliction, but a disorder of the mind. The sufferer experiences a cycle of relentless, disturbing thoughts and all manner of compulsions to fix them, including hoarding. Though it may be passed on through families, this condition is often exacerbated by a lack of sleep.
Bryn found a diary belonging to a Cassil man in Denevron who suffered from this. I think you should read it. He describes the intrusive visions that began after the birth of his son. Horrible fears he would drop his baby that he was so ashamed of, he couldn't share them with anyone.
That's awful.
It reached a point where he couldn't hold his own child, until he sought help.
So, you're saying... if I have Era's plague, there's a cure?
We found evidence of a treatment, yes. We'd need to talk to someone at Cassidin's Hold to know more.
But we didn't want to speak to someone outside the Weaver Band on your behalf without talking to you first.
I don't know.
Let's see. She has nothing to be ashamed of. Tell her we all need some help sometimes. I can go see someone playing. She deserves to feel better. We all need help sometimes.
This is your fault. It's okay to get help. We all need it from time to time.
But no one else seems to need help. Everyone else is handling being here just fine, and I'm the only one having a breakdown.
Hey, it could be any one of us tomorrow. And I know for a fact that if this were happening to anyone else, you'd cut them some slack.
She's right. It's hard for all of us to see you suffering like this. We care about you, and we just want you to be okay.
Fine. You can talk to the Weavers in Cassidin's Hold. I can't promise. I'm still not sure about all of this.
We'll go one step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time is all we can do. Oh, you got more. Let's go. Boop. Converse everybody here. Then we're gonna go over there and talk to them and get a lot of those missions done too.
What? Why?
Nothing. Never mind.
Come on. Seriously. What are you talking about?
It's just... that's generally the reaction that sufferers of Era's plague get across the Maida Basin. After all, Era only stalks the wicked for penance.
Are you religious yourself?
I don't really know anymore. My mother was deeply religious, so I was raised to believe in the Southern gods. I always accepted them as real, but lately, I've begun to question.
How so?
I mean, if what you've discovered is true, and the visions I have aren't penance from the goddess of justice, I've been hanging on to a lot of self-contempt for nothing.
That is a heavy burden to carry out of faith. Kaz, you do so much for other people. What could you possibly have to repent for?
I don't know. At all hours of the day, a voice is howling at me for never being good enough. never hitting the mark. It's all I can hear. How am I supposed to ignore it?
Lane's research indicates that with treatment, you can, though.
I think if you knew how awful I really am, and how much I deserve to be reminded of it, you wouldn't say that.
Kasmin, we know you, and we accept you as you are.
We'll see.
Have you ever told anyone else about these visions you're having?
Only one person. My mother.
I take it she wasn't very supportive?
I'll never forget how she looked at me. Like she was terrified. She told me to keep my impure visions to myself, and that if I behaved, eventually Ira would leave me alone.
How old were you?
5. I had just started school, and I was struggling with being away from my parents to attend classes. Images of them murdered by bandits while I was away hounded me during the 6 hours I spent outside the home. I swallowed my fears, though, hoping, as my mother told me, that if I was good and went to school, the visions would stop.
Even if Ira actually was out for you, I still wouldn't run. Anyone who cares about you knows you're not a threat.
I wish I felt as sure of that as you do.
In time, I'll be able to say, I told you so.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I told you so. All right, upgrade station. Yeah, your parents suck. There's a lot to unload there and a lot I can talk about, but I'm not going to. Personal opinions in there, which are correct, not personal. Infestations is... Pretty man, speak to me, beautiful man.
All handled. You did great out there. But now we have another problem. Madame Silverbeak. Seriously? I said it while you were out there, and the look she gave me.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, I did. And I shall never again. But well played, Miss Bryn. But it was quite the experience. Your scry is not at all what I'm used to. It's better, more vibrant. I compared notes with the spindle after your evening excursion. She agreed that your scry just feels different. Had to go hands-on to be sure. Anyway, sincerely, thank you for your help. If I need more, I'll know to just ask this time.
Yeah, we're different because we're awesome. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hey, what's up? You got another mission for me. Wow.
Hey, Bryn. Sorry, was lost in thought. It's this scry thing. It's been bothering me.
You said it felt different from the ones you're used to.
Yours was much more intense than any we have. And I need to know why. Have we overused them? I don't think so. Yours is at least as old and clearly has seen good service.
That does seem strange.
Yeah, I went digging through everything I could find about the scries. I'm sure the Eye has records he won't share with me. Or anyone, really. But I still found a lead.
A sudden burst of bureaucratic insight.
Yes, I suppose. Shipping records for scries. There were some set to go out right around the surge.
Exports? To bands like ours?
Probably. Well, that's the problem, though. There's a lot of very specific shorthand on these manifests I just don't understand.
We should talk to Kasmin. She lives and breathes shipping logistics.
I was hoping you'd suggest that. I was considering asking her myself, but...
She's a little intimidating?
No, that's Aurea. Kasmin just seems busy. Always busy.
Kasmin has a lot
And
to
I don't wanna
unload.
overstep here with your crew.
We can talk to her together.
Let us go talk together. Okay, you don't have anything above your head. Thank you so much. Hello, let's talk to you. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Kaz. Arakim has a question.
Is that why you've been lurking around here? Bad habit, you.
Yes. I need some help puzzling out shipping manifests from before the surge.
Scries, secured export, dates. You think some scries never made it past the veil?
Doesn't it usually take some time to figure that kind of thing out?
Yes, but I'm a genius. This is what I do, Bryn. So, we should run these down. The records here aren't complete, though. They don't confirm the shipment.
Any idea how we do that?
This is where Bryn does what she does. Off the top of my head, there's 3 places we should look. Drover's Gate in the lower city is obvious. Logs will be there. Also, I imagine the Bastion would track export of any and all scries, military applications. And we should canvass the Hearthsiders. Maybe someone still alive who worked the caravans. I'd ask the Axel. She'd know who to ask. And we're not welcome in the general populace of Cassidans.
We have that in common. Impressive.
Happy to help.
Happy to help. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to make new armor, I think. I need it because, dang. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade Solus Forge. I have new gear. And I have a lot of salvaged resources for when we level up again. I mean, I got to progress in the story a little bit more for that. But I've been upgrading my armor. I like my setup that I got now. Upgrade station. I can't do anything else. All right, let's go to the place.
Drover's Gate.
There we go. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Stop yelling at me. Yeah. I gotta... Oh, that's way better. I am so strong now. Come here. No, come here. Come here. I need a... Oh, you're dead. Never mind. You, come here. There, I hit you with a box. I don't know what that was actually, what I hit you with, but I'm gonna get this. Ow! Really? Ballsy little bastard, don't you? All right, now that everything's dead, and well, whatever's over there is dead, I need this. There we go. Ah, fire!
Move in and out of the city.
Much better. Why did I try to reload?
The Enclave was a trade hub. This is one part of why they were so successful.
There we go.
Lane and I should be able to parse them quickly.
Hi.
See if any scries were due to go out.
Ow. Okay, let's get out of this area. Aha, there it is. Here's the last one of this, and then I gotta go speak the fart butt.
A detailed list of all
Sweet.
scries exported from
In and out.
Enclave. Some marked pending.
Perfect for cross-referencing in our little hunt.
Who's over here? I didn't actually look. I kind of just kept going to the areas. I know I need to get those last few strands, and I kind of got the armor for it. Oh, it's just you. I think I have you done. Who are you again? Oh, I don't have you done. All right, let's get him. Give me that last strand, boy. I need this. This is... I don't know where I'm going. Help me. Help me. Yeah, baby. Boom, shakalaka. He's dead. I'm gonna get off before I fall off the edge again. All right. Oh, look at all this material for little old me.
Always do with a little heat.
All right. I mean, I like that ability a lot, so yeah, I'm gonna want to get that maxed out. All right, let's see. What do you got for me? Yeah, you dead? Ah, there it is. I need this. This is your testicles. Sweet. All right, let's get out of here. All right. I mean, we're back here. Weave strand, flame powers. Oh, I still need to fight the dragon again. Blah, molten barrage. There, I don't have to fight you ever again. Congratulations. I mean, I probably do, but probably will for material as well. Get some really good armor, because I think there's supposed to be some post-game content coming to this game, potentially. Something about Square Enix, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Oria, what do you got? Apparently you have a conversation you want to have with me that is very modest.
Noticed the struggle in our new friend?
Eric, you mean?
Yes. Every part of him yearns to be serious, mature, maybe a little dangerous. But show him something new, like a properly maintained scry, and it all falls away.
Revealing...
An excited, intelligent young man who craves novelty.
Think that's why he hangs around the camp so often?
No, I know that's why. He knows he can't go back to it, but misses what you do. I wrestle with it too. I like being a watcher, but if someone handed me a potion to move back in time or be young again, well, let's say I'd give it some serious consideration. Either way, he's got a deft hand with the scry. I'll give him some pointers, but he's a natural.
All right, awesome. Let's go to the place that they gotta go over to. Sadium's hold has got like 500 conversations to have over here, so be ready for that. Get ready for some lore, baby. We're gonna get in his. I got a lot to do over here. All right, let's start with you. You're the closest. Oh yeah, that's right. We were doing the thing.
should do it.
Stop being such a piss baby. I'm king. My daughter needs to stop doing things.
That was incredible.
It was certainly exhilarating.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just no small feat to power an arc manually. Even a smaller one like this. It takes a lot out of me. We still don't know how the Enclave was able to catalyze an arc's ability to absorb raw magic on its own. Weavers certainly weren't powering them the way I just did.
Still, what a leap forward.
Indeed. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you for all your help.
Isla, what you did, I have to say, I'm impressed. Perhaps I misjudged your ambitions with the arcs.
Perhaps. That is an understatement. You've never taken me seriously.
Isla, I'm trying to...
Just like you've never taken the Surgeborn seriously. I watched Bryn's expedition to the Underworks.
You left Cassidon's hold. That is against my direct orders.
Oh, just like you ordered to sweep hundreds of Surgeborn under the rug instead of actually doing something about them.
This is your doing, somehow. What have you done to turn my daughter against me?
Let's see. Finally got this Surgeborn herself. Tell her we revealed the truth. It's his own fault. Chastised him for dismissing his daughter. He's feeling attacked. Reassure him we don't mean to be on opposing sides. Opposing sides? What? Oh, he's feeling attacked because he's a man.
No one is against anyone.
We gotta baby him.
Our Weaver Band is here to help, starting with getting the Surgeborn under control.
Bryn didn't do anything wrong. Working with her has shown me what I've always known, deep down. That you've sheltered me from the truth for too long. And that there are people who value the work I want to achieve.
Isla, this isn't like you. These weavers have corrupted your mind, or...
Your lies are what's been messing with my head. After all, we both know that's not the only thing you've lied about.
As the Eye, it is my job to hide things from you, from everyone, for your protection. And that's all I've ever done.
I don't want to hear another word from you right now.
Isla.
Just go.
Wow. That can't have been easy.
It was a long time coming. I need to go process all that just happened. But thank you for everything.
Yeah, stand up for yourself.
When it comes to dealing with the Surgeborn, just know that from now on, I've got your back.
Good to hear. We're going to need it.
All right, you're talked to, and you want more talking. Oh no, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna mix it up. This is gonna be crazy. The Exo. Oh my God. You have so much to talk about.
If you're interrupting my petition reading time, I hope you're bringing me some good news.
Nothing but. The way's clear for the scouts to start retrieving those supplies.
Anything to add, Arakim?
I'm shaken to my core by the revelation that one can achieve things without forms signed in triplicate.
Interesting. I won't argue with success, especially when it keeps our people going. Bryn, since you've proven yourself useful, I've considered the ways in which you can assist us further. We'll need Isla's help for this next step, though.
Oh, we're all on a first-name basis with her, are we?
I should hope so, yes.
I actually just finished helping her with something. Shall we go fetch her?
Oh, yes, let's do that.
I need to go make a report to my scouts, but I owe you a drink for sure.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, alcohol. Oh, all right.
Please tell me you've got a distraction for me.
Are you all right, Isla?
I'm just, a little tired, is all. Between powering an arc by myself and confronting my father on the same day. Even as a previous High Enchantress, it took a lot out of me. I'm still working my way through it. And I need to figure out an independent power source for the arc. It's too much to think about.
I'm sorry. Should we do this another time?
No. Please. I need distractions. Or I might be tempted to set the hold ablaze.
Fair enough. What have you got for us, Karnatame?
An issue we faced in the early days of their appearance and are now facing once again is the ability of the Surgeborn to navigate the Enclave. Put simply, they are using our Loomgate network to traverse great distances in an instant. We can't let that stand. I'm only familiar with the Loomgate's design through my parents' work on them. But Bryn recently helped us access a supply cache in the Institute, and we found something that could help. A set of schematics for a device to block the Surgeborn from using the Loomgates while keeping them accessible to us.
A way to filter out the Surgeborn without endangering Weavers. But it could significantly impact their ability to fight us. How can I help?
Well, they're incomplete, and I was hoping you could tell us what's missing. Here, take a look.
Let's see... A resonance modulator.
Bryn, while she looks over the schematics, do you have any questions?
I'm going to dirty work.
Where's this device going once we finish building it?
The resonance modulator should connect directly to the harness. You've already been there.
Returning to the scene of the crime. Why there?
The harness acts as a central nexus that controls not just Asylum, but our Loomgates and all of the Enclave's transit points. Hence, why you were able to use it to open up the underworks in the first place.
At least I can't unleash the Surgeborn a second time.
Small mercies.
Why didn't they finish the schematic?
My understanding is that at that time, our bureaucracy was growing to the point of being rather unwieldy. I still grapple with the remnants of that bureaucracy every day, so I can imagine that whoever was working on these schematics... Let's just say that they were probably told to submit it to a committee before proceeding with the design.
Even though it was urgent and would have saved hundreds of lives?
For some people, propriety dictates priority. That's my guess, anyway. And... for the record, much of my life's work has been in service of streamlining that kind of bureaucracy. We cannot risk following the same path that led us to ruin.
I've had enough. The sooner we get this modulator built, the sooner we can secure the Loomgates.
Yeah, I didn't see that other option open up. I'm upset now. I missed out on lore. My life's over.
Frank, considering all your Weaver bands achieved since you arrived, it's clear to me that you brought with you an expertise that we did not retain through the dark days of the Surge. With that in mind, I would love to leave this in your Smith's capable hands. She must have had a world-class mentor.
She's primarily self-taught, actually. But I'll pass on the compliment. She'll be thrilled to hear it.
That's astonishing. Let's go through what's needed then. For the body of the device, you'll just need some calm steel. But the rest... Do you have any preliminary thoughts, Isla?
Yes. Like you said, it's amazingly simple. What's missing from the schematics is the part that allows us to calibrate it. But it's clear in my mind what the finished design should look like. Give me a moment. There. It's like the design itself wanted me or someone to finish it. To calibrate it, we'll need some representative samples of Surgeborn. Let's say husk and huskhound fur. Get plenty of both.
And then I take the finished resonance modulator to the harness.
Exactly.
It should be pretty obvious where to place it, too. You'll know, if you do it right.
Gotcha. Time to hunt a few Surgeborn.
I've hunted many a born surged. Here, more. Let's just keep talking to you. You have so many to talk about.
A strange request.
And I have very little time. How is our little project coming?
I'm working on it.
Then let's prioritize that. I have people to arm.
Okay. What? Here, you'll talk about this, though.
Arakim mentioned you wanted to compare a mantle with Matteo Agretius?
We'd like to see if he might be my father.
All right. I've set his mantle aside for you. I'll need yours too, and the pattern tracer to perform the test.
You all right?
A little nervous.
I have to say, your mantle is spectacular. Matteo's easily pales in comparison.
Oh, thank you. And, is he my father?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a match.
Oh, I see.
Hey, we'll keep looking. Maybe now it's time to talk to Lane?
You're right. We should consult with them. I just thought... Silly. I'll see you back at camp.
All right, another conversation piece out of the thing, so you don't want to do that, boom.
Bryn, you brought your talented smith. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I was wondering if you might have any information on Tarmakine's smithing practices within the Enclave.
I'm not well versed in Tarmakind myself, but I recall one smith who hoped to make the techniques more widespread prior to the surge. You could try searching the guild district in High Denevron for a registry.
Sola is actually hoping to restore the lost art herself. Anything else I could look for that might help her?
The Smithing Guild also had an extensive library. You might find a tome on Tarmakind that could be useful while you're there.
Thank you so much.
I admire your ambition. What you're hoping to achieve is no small feat.
If anyone can do it, it's Sola.
I don't know about that.
I can believe it. Good luck in your endeavors.
Okay, so you won't talk to me about the matter of export then at all, right?
I recall there was something you wanted.
I was
Okay.
No, I was hoping you could ask around the Heartsider homesteads. To see
My
if
bad. There is
anyone
something.
was
Yo,
making
actually, we'll talk.
caravans when the veil went up.
Ah, and this is related to Arakim making a mess of our records, I assume.
Yes?
Very well. I will ask around as a favor to you, Bryn.
Thank Bird. I appreciate Bird. Talk Bird. Tweet!
2 crates of mantle supplies, 4 sets of Calm steel bearings, 3 sealed vats of darted grease.
Sounds like a wild party you're preparing for.
Not really my scene, Bryn. Do you need something?
I wanted to pick your brains some more, if you've got time.
If I stare at this inventory list for a second longer, I may succumb to madness. Ask away.
Have you thought about what you might do once the Surgeborn are under control?
That's a big assumption. I don't know how things are outside of the Enclave, but in here, we live every day knowing we may not see the next. Doubly so now. Hope for the future is a luxury. We are thin on luxuries here.
Sure. But you have to start planning for the future someday. Would you ever consider running for the Eye's seat?
I would not presume to challenge him for it, even if an election presented the opportunity. If he tripped over his own feet and fell into the ocean, thereby vacating the position, that would be another matter entirely.
Specific, all right.
How's your relationship with the Spindle?
Isla, it's fine. We have a good relationship, I think.
Do you enjoy working with her?
That is irrelevant to the demands of my work, but yes, she is kind and thoughtful and willing to compromise, despite everything.
Everything?
Well, you've met her father. Now imagine if he was your direct superior.
Say no more. So I take it that you're not happy with how the Eye is running things?
It is not my place to question his decisions. He sealed the Surgeborn away, saving us from annihilation.
But he doesn't seem to be happy with you. And you clearly disagree with him on some things. Wouldn't you be a better leader than him?
We have different opinions, but that doesn't mean I aspire to hold his seat. I'm focused on serving the people I represent. That's all.
Well, thanks. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time. There's just so much to learn here.
It's fine. You're refreshingly nosy. Look at me, sounding like Arakim. Perhaps we did need a breath of fresh air in here.
In chaos. Oh, more talk, bird. Polly, want a cracker? Is that racist?
Hey.
Bryn, I haven't known you for long, but I can tell when someone's about to ask me a frustrating question. Out with it.
You forced my hand. So, what's the deal with you and Isla?
This is a workplace. We're colleagues. We both represent a number of guilds. By the flames, we're known for working well together, as our offices command. That's all.
And so they were roommates. She's on the back foot, raise an eyebrow, do nothing more. They cleave along together, let the spindle positive traits. Press I over step chain, raise an eyebrow.
Whatever mind games you're playing, I won't be part of them. You know, I think you need to spend more time slaying Surgeborn and less time daydreaming.
But in your heart of hearts, theoretically.
This conversation is over.
The bird's gay. All right. Yo, I don't know what that is. Oh, I gotta go make another thing. Hold on. Let's go talk to the other one here. Anchored. Tell me about your
Isla,
bird girlfriend thing.
I was wondering if you might be able to help my friend.
Oh. What seems to be the problem?
I was wondering if you've heard of an affliction known as Era's Plague.
A damaging misnomer, but yes.
It certainly seems like the Enclave had a better understanding of it than the rest of the Maida does. I believe our quartermaster is suffering from it. She's a Kashar like you.
Ah, yes. The condition isn't unique to Kashar, but it's believed we experience it in greater severity due to our unique sleep cycles. I've heard of Ram, Obrun, Ashar, and Kassil alike who've experienced it. The first line of treatment is sleep. Unfortunately, that's difficult for Kashar. Thankfully, a sleeping balm should go a long way to help her. But it's not enough on its own.
Is there a more accurate name for this affliction?
Unfortunately, no. The research done on disorders of the mind is limited, even here. And I suppose academics are hesitant to rename conditions until they've become better understood.
Changing the name would just confuse matters, especially after the surge.
Then again, using a name that implies an individual has been cursed by a goddess of justice doesn't exactly foster empathy for its sufferers.
If this won't cure Kasmin, what else will we need to do to help her?
It's what she needs to do for herself, sadly. There is no cure for Ira's plague, only treatment and management of the condition. Sleep will put her on the right track, but she needs to eat properly and actively fight the compulsions that stem from her visions.
She has a long road ahead of her.
She does. But she's not walking it alone. She's lucky to have friends like you.
Have you experienced Ira's plague yourself?
Not personally, no. But when I was born, my mother sought out the sleeping balm recipe in case I ever needed it, being Kashar. Great foresight on her part.
You've never spoken of your mother before?
She died before I was even a year old. And my father doesn't like to speak of her.
How do I get hold of a sleeping balm?
Well, I can make one for you here if you bring me the ingredients. You'll need emerald lucin, a gemstone famed for its ability to radiate peace, and chill feather weave for its cooling properties. In addition to this, you'll need oil membrane for the formula, and of course, red cotton, because it filters the light so that the eyes find deeper rest.
I'll bring you those right away.
Do I have those right? No, I don't. Talk to me.
You know, our lawkeeper would love to meet with some of the populace. They could record some oral histories. There must be thousands of stories of surviving the surge.
I'm sure your band is curious about our Hearthsiders, but that's out of the question.
Can I ask why?
Eye's orders. Your Weaver band is to be kept isolated from the populace. He believes that your presence would be disruptive to everyday life. I don't agree entirely, but you must understand this is a precarious situation. Even the scouts are isolated. Word from outside Cassidans has caused panic in the past.
Shame, but I understand.
More talk.
I'm guessing Stanild family dinners have been awkward lately.
Try non-existent. I wanted to believe my father was a good person deep down, if driven by fear at times. Now, I just don't know.
There's no such thing as the good or bad people. Just, no. Standing up for our parents is hard. Admire her guts. What he did is probably still rooted in fear. Wonder if there's hopes for him. Let's hype her up, because now we know she's a gay bird-loving queen.
You're pretty brave to stand up to your father, let alone the leader of the Enclave.
I should have done it sooner. I was blinded by love.
Our parents are supposed to teach us right from wrong. That moment when we have to trust ourselves and defy them? It's a big one. Not everyone could do what you just did. I know it took a lot.
Thank you. And Bryn, my father might be willing to let the Surgeborn take over, but I'm not him. I'm with you until the end. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, lesbians unite. I think. Talk some more. I mean, I haven't been in here for a while, and I did a lot of missions.
You work on the loom gates with Kana Tomei.
Oh, yes. These changes will do wonders for the Enclave. We're making a real difference.
Oh, for sure. And the two of you get along really well.
Historically, the enchanters and the crafters haven't always aligned, but we found plenty of common ground.
How about outside of your official duties?
What do you mean?
I guess what I'm asking is, do you spend any time with her outside of work?
I'd never considered it. I tend to keep to myself. Besides, I'm sure she would rather be buried in her pile of requisitions than entertain me.
Isla, word to the wise, no one wants to be buried in requisitions.
Ha! Go be gay, be free. Spite your father even more, it'd be funny. Speaking of the devil, let's go talk to this idiot. Hey, what's up? The eye. Brown eye.
You are the last
Butthole.
person I wish to speak to right now.
What did I ever do to you?
My own flesh and blood isn't speaking to me because of you.
Because of you. Don't blame me, you old fart.
Because you lied to her.
It was for her protection. Information is power, and I will protect her at all costs. Even from you, if I have to.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means you will soon learn that we can handle our affairs well enough without your help.
Okay. Here, tell me some more about your oldness.
What is it?
I was curious about that symbol you wear. Kind of looks like a wheel.
It is a water wheel, of sorts.
Some symbol of the Enclave, then?
No, it's not.
And
this conversation is over.
No, it's not. It's time for another one.
The Axel mentioned you were asking about my dear friend, Matteo Agretius.
You were close?
Matteo was a great man. In the aftermath of the surge, he went back for families that couldn't evacuate Denevron.
He died.
Sadly,
I wouldn't have had a
he
daughter.
passed away a few years ago. You were comparing mantles to see if there might be a family relation.
Aurea was hoping he might be her father.
It runs in the family to be
turns out
attracted
he's
to
not.
bird people.
Unfortunate. What an impressive lineage she would have.
Talk to me some more, even though you said your conversation was over a long time ago.
Accessing our supply caches in the underworks.
Not exactly. I've just been clearing the way for the scouts, as per the Axel's request. She says you've been short on supplies for quite some time.
Then there's no problem at all. Assuming you're telling the truth, that is.
I can't imagine what we'd get from lying or stealing. We've got an incredible quartermaster and a world-class smith. We're kind of doing fantastic at this whole thing. Well, especially since we, you know, landed here by accident.
In time, your true intentions will reveal themselves. And first impressions have not served you well.
Well, shut up. You suck. I hope you die of, like, I don't know, herpes. Can you die of herpes? More conversations. Craft. You want... I don't got none of that. Talk.
So, what do you make of the Eye hiding the extent of the Surgeborn threat from his colleagues?
From what I can tell, the Eye wants the same thing as everyone else. Peace in the Enclave. He just has a different way of achieving it.
Right. But lying to his own daughter is hardly justified.
He didn't lie. He merely withheld information.
There isn't really a difference.
Sure there is. Lying is deceitful and often involves betrayal. But at times, secrets are needed for protection.
Who are his secrets protecting? Him or her?
Well, her, of course.
Sev, I'd be careful of people who withhold information. You don't know what they're keeping from you.
A lot of things, like the prices of cheeseburgers in this world. Hi, what's up, pretty man? Tell me about your stuff. What conditioner you use?
You're going to ask how I got to your camp without connecting you to Cassidon's.
Yes. I've been reconnecting all the gates as I discover them.
We developed a way to move through the gates without a permanent connection. When Asylum activated, it severed every loom gate, cut off the Surgeborn, which gave us a huge edge. But the scouts needed to move around without opening paths for them. So, the High Enchanter did their thing.
Is that why the hold's still cut off from the other gates?
It took a lot to convince the Council to even allow a connection here.
Talk more.
My teams have started to deploy with the recovered gear from the Institute, like a pebble starting a rock slide. Each team's able to clear more, recover more, and with that gear, we send more teams. Only downside is that the Eye's got us on a priority hunt for some really esoteric resources. True to form, he won't tell us why. Just, you'll be informed of the purpose when the time is correct, Eric.
That's an odd choice, not to prioritize the people. Eric's not the only one doing any eye errands. Suggests Seth may be involved. Let's do that.
Sola and I suspect he has some kind of arrangement with Seth as well. The Eye's clearly moving on something.
Is that so? I'll keep my horns in the air and see what the wind whispers. Regardless.
Is that how that works?
We'll do the best we can. And thanks to you, we've got a fighting chance now.
Sweet. Okay, done talking to me. Let's go over here. You never want to talk to me because you're a nerd. Get out of my way, box. I nerd. Codex. Magical. I don't care. Okay.
I think we can call that as close as we're going to get. I agree. Good news, Arik. It's likely your caravan didn't leave.
You're sure?
Reasonably. We know which caravan was carrying a sealed case of 2 scries from the Keep records.
There's no log of it departing, and the logs were quite consistent after the surge.
And the Axel had several older drovers who told stories of caravans that lost control of their beasts in the panic. More than a few, sadly, pitched their entire caravan into the newly formed fissure in the lower city.
The runners would have recovered anything that important years ago were it still by the gate.
Suggesting the scries might have gone over the edge. Bryn, I hate to ask, but...
I can take a look. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll
Just
look over the
careful.
cliff and not fall in. Probably
Tangles
fall in
get
and then
thick
have to
down
get
there.
pulled like in the last episode when I had to try to cross, but then I kept falling in because I'm stupid. All right. You're happy. You need something me build, me fight thing. You bird mom. Bird mom, tell me more, bird mom. Bird smoke. Bird smoke recreational drug? Bird mom get lit.
I was really hoping we'd find my father among the statues, but it's time to expand the search. You were right, Lane.
I often am. Let's build a census of male Oberon in the Enclave within a limited time frame that makes sense for your birth. Knowing your father had to have been here when the veil went up narrows our search significantly.
Time to chase a paper trail. Between the two of us, we'll find your father.
Yes.
She wanted to find her father among the heroes, so it's okay to be disappointed. Maybe she's worried she won't like what you find. Reassure her. Something seems off. Are you okay?
Are you sure you're all right? Is this really just about your dad?
Of course. Sorry, I just really thought we would have found him already.
We will soon.
Our archival work might not be the most glamorous way to chase down a lost relative, but it is effective.
You're right.
It's very effective. No for you. Mission time.
Should be close to where the scry carrying
okay.
the caravan might have gone over the edge.
Might
I'll
have.
have a look.
Like, talking like right here? Talking like right here? Ah, look at that. Yeah, I know stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna break these rocks, I guess. I don't know. I'm supposed to do something? Hey. Excuse me. Clear the rubble. There we go.
I can see. That's quite possibly our lost scries.
Okay.
Will you be able to retrieve it?
Now that we've identified it, yes.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Lower Denevron was hit hard by the surge too.
Perhaps even harder.
Oh wait, yeah.
It's as though it's been ripped apart.
We thought I'm just there we go. Wait, oh, okay. I'm gonna kill you. I just realized I don't need to kill you. You can live.
The Guild District.
All right.
I should look for tomes on the Tarmac style and a registry of guild members here.
Yeah, let's look for stuff, I guess. I'm gonna run around until the icon shows up because I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. Hold on. Get out of here. Go fight those guys so I can take their stuff. Thank you. All right.
Aha.
Got one.
Tarmacine Smithing. A compendium on vented metalwork.
Okay.
Solo
What'd I
will
just
love
tell you?
this.
Over there and fight them for me. Thank you. All right. So there's one more I gotta find somewhere over here. You guys see this guy? Oh my god, I can't believe it. You should totally be offended and try to kill him. Not me. Said not me. You guys should be fighting each other. Not me. I'm just somebody. Of course I couldn't find it. It was up top. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I can make it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about right there. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Thank you. There, give me that.
This appears to be a registry of smiths.
Give me that.
It's dated prior to the retreat to Cassidy's Hold.
Cool.
There's one Tarmacine smith, Xavier Nebreo.
Uh-huh.
Looks like he had a workshop in the Iron Walk.
Search the iron walks. It's lowered it.
Xavier's workshop
There we go.
should be up ahead.
Up ahead where? Right here. Boom. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm in combat. I don't think so. Give it. Give me that. I'm in combat. I'm in combat. Yeah, go help him. All right, I'm not in combat. I said I'm not in combat. Look. Oh, you guys literally just bounced all the way back over here. Get out of here. Y'all so stupid. There. Hi.
Schematics.
Oh, nice.
This is sure to put a smile on Sola's face.
There are these rocks. Got it. I'm out. Ah! Okay, so now painstakingly, can you piss off? I got stuff over here I gotta pick up. Thank you. All right, so we found the forge. That's cool, I guess. I really don't care. I want this. So here's, stop it. A forge.
Sturdy. Not made for traveling like Sola's.
Yeah.
Xavier's diary. From a quick skim, it doesn't look like he was a particularly
Okay.
happy man.
That's good. Most men aren't because they choose to be that way. But anyways, get out of here. Well, I guess while we're here, let's have some conversations. Wood tree. Tell me about them trees and that wood.
We can glean from your findings are incredible, Bryn. This schematic is much more complicated than the previous one, though. And I'm starting to realize why Tarmakind is a lost art.
What do you mean?
Xavier used a traditional forge because he needed to reach much higher temperatures to work the signature Tarmakind vents. Unfortunately, my forge is built for transport. It's unable to sustain those higher temperatures.
Could we improve it?
Dom had that idea of a set of enchanted hammers. They, combined with the forge, might be enough heat.
He'll be glad to hear it.
Could you maybe get him to enchant them on my behalf?
Why? I'm sure he'd be thrilled to help you.
I know. We're just not on the same page right now. I'd rather be further in my investigation before I speak to him. Besides, he mentioned he'd need some cinder linen for the enchantment, and I was thinking you could scavenge some for us.
All right. This is a little strange, but I guess I can talk to him for you.
Thanks.
Wait, what else you got? Craft. I need a lot more. All right, that doesn't help me. Let's go ahead and talk to you then. Booyah.
Hey, Dom. Sola was wondering if you could enchant a set of hammers after all. She's finally ready to use them.
Of course, but why isn't she asking me to do it herself?
She's been a bit busy with the Tarmakind stuff she's working on.
Right. I'm happy to enchant the hammers. I'll need cinder linen to do it, though. Do you have any on you?
Take it.
As a matter of fact, I do. Here.
Perfect. I've still got some of the byproduct from your drake harvest as well. I'll enchant them right away. Do you think I should be the one to bring them to Sola? Or would she prefer that you do it?
Why don't you bring them? This Tarmakind project is really important to her, and I think it would mean a lot if you helped out.
You're right. She's the love of my life, after all. I'm happy to help. But maybe you could join me? After all, you're the one she's been entrusting the details of her work to. Maybe she'd rather you be there.
I could come, if you really think that's best, but it kind of seems like the two of you should...
Great, it's settled. We'll both go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll talk to you after I get this sorted out. I want them to be in better standings. Trees.
This isn't working. The forge isn't hot enough.
I've stoked the forge before.
No, this work is somewhat more precise. It's not all bad news. I can forge a set of Tarmakind arms now. I'll give you the design. But the remaining pieces are too large to make without reaching the temperatures that Xavier was able to at his forge.
Sola, it's all right. We can figure this out. Maybe we need something stronger than cinder linen to augment the hammers.
No, enchanting isn't the solution. Sev and I need to head into Denevron to get Xavier's forge. It's built for this.
And it's exceptionally heavy. You and Sev are strong, but do you really think you'll be able to get it back here?
We have to try.
My love, I know this is important to you, but do you think Xavier's forge is a long-term solution? The caravan won't be able to carry it. You'll need to leave it behind when we start traveling again.
I don't want to keep traveling. I want to settle down. I want to stay in one place. I want a home.
But we're weavers. Our home is the open road. Traveling is what we do.
It doesn't have to be.
Staying in one place, it's not the life we decided on for ourselves.
It's not the life I thought I could have. But here, in the Enclave, it's possible. We could be weavers and stay. You could enchant. I could teach smithing. I could unravel the Tarmakind techniques and pass them on to a new generation.
You've clearly spent a great deal of time thinking this through. Without me. It's not what I planned for myself, though. Or even a life I want, for that matter.
But we're married. If we don't want the same life, where does that leave us?
I don't know.
They have a lot to offer. They give them space. It's incredibly awkward. This is unraveling quickly and tell them to take a break. Let's just give them some space.
Give you two some privacy to talk this out.
It's fine, Bryn. Clearly, Sola would rather speak to you about her hopes and dreams than me. Maybe it's best if we take some time apart. I'll go.
Fine.
Sola, are you...
I don't even know what just happened. I can't believe he just left.
He was caught off guard. It will be okay, I promise.
I don't know anymore.
Well then. Let's go talk to the pretty guy. Hi, pretty guy. Oh, that was awkward.
I can't believe we actually did it. It's been a pleasure working with your band. If we could match the drive and efficiency you all show, this place would be fixed in months.
He's been a good ally. Let him know he's mutually beneficial. This is the kind of thing why I'm a point. Share that with him. I'm glad to be taking the risk instead of his people. Let him know it's okay. Mutually beneficial.
You've been a support since we met, Arakim. I'm happy to work with you, especially if it helps us recover lost treasures.
We make a good team, Bryn. I'll get the runners on hauling that crate up and let you know when I know more.
Okay, oh, do you know more? Because you want to talk.
Teams are already working on the recovery of that chest you found.
Think we'll get lucky and it'll be the Scries?
I'm allowing myself a glimmer of hope. All the research we did says it's possible.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go do the thing that we do. I think I got it. I got. Dang it. Nope. Okay, maybe this time I got it. I just ripped its butt armor off and it's all like, my butt armor, and now it's dead. Screw your butt armor. You're done. I got the thread. I can go give them the thread, and I guess I don't know what I needed the thread for. Hey, free stuff. That's pretty cool. I like free stuff. This is good. All right, so I can't really make anything just yet. Okay, hey, let's talk to you. You seem sad.
Bryn. Hello. Yes, hello. That's right. That's the correct thing to say, isn't it? Is it?
Breathe, Tom.
Yes. Yes, of course. I just, not feeling myself.
Sola?
Yes. Yes, Flames, yes. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there.
I think maybe you two have some things to talk through. After a little time to cool off.
I had no idea she wants to stop traveling.
We all have to slow down sometime. We can't be on the road our whole life.
Well, yes, she had, I suppose, brought it up once or twice, but I assumed she meant later. Like our dotage.
At least it's out there now. Take a bit. Think about what she said. What she might want, and what you want. There's a way to make it work.
I shall. Yes, because I would very much like it to, as you say, work.
It's okay. I too would love to settle down in an area that killed tens of thousands of people within a moment's notice. But you know what? I'm crazy like that. Okay, you know what? That was rude. Ah! You know what? I've never used this elevator. Let's see where it goes. This is the starting. Hey! I don't know what that is. What is that? Is there something down here with me? Okay. In combat. Where? Who's that? Oh, I see you. You little Dickens. Come here. I see you. You stupid. Get in there. See you too. Get in there. Get in the poison. It's funny this way.
Census records.
Nice.
Pivotal piece of the puzzle, as Lane would say.
There you go.
Call them done.
Nice. I don't know what that does, but I got it. Hey, can I get that? No, I'm in combat. Ah, there's a hand. Oh, I could pick up his hand and give him a high five. Pick up his hand. Give him a high five. Give him a high five. Hey, get out of my way. Nice. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, God, I'm dying. Yum, 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 yum. All right, cool. Okay. Look for the records. Wait, what? Where? I swear I looked up here, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, listen. Listen, stop. No, I need that. Don't. I need it. Don't. Go away. Yeah, fall. Okay. I need you to leave. Anyway, there we go. I was losing my mind looking for that, to be honest with you.
My father told me stories about how instrumental the Oberyn were in wars for Carnhaven's independence. They would glide behind enemy lines and strike with precision.
Bird's good at fight. Birds. Okay, search the collapsed mine. All right. I guess I'm going to go ahead and criticize something on this game really quick. I am not a fan of these scavenger hunt missions. Like, search the collapsed mine in Glenwood Hollow. I'm nowhere near the collapsed mine anymore, but like, that's how annoying it is trying to find these sometimes. Like, it should be a little bit more specific, because I don't want to spend my time running around and then checking my map every 5 seconds to go, wait, did I leave the collapsed mine? Am I still there? You know what I mean? Aside from that, like, this game's great. It is a lot of fun. I sincerely love this game. This game is great. But, like, yeah, the whole scavenger hunt thing is just so dull. Because, like, look, hey, I'm back in the collapsed mine. Now what? Where am I looking? There we go. I had to climb up really high to get to this one. So it is on top of the collapsed mine. Oh, my God. Hold on. Out of here. Get out of here. I swear to God. Thank you.
Maybe Oria's father is among them.
Yeah, I bet.
My old point, Aaron.
Hold on. Yep, let's get out of here.
Most he could sell an Oberyn their molted feathers.
Ah.
Emerald Lucen for
there we go. I got that finally.
Healing gemstones myself, but there must be something to it if the Enclave weavers use them in their alchemic practices.
I mean, I don't think I have all the items, but let's find out. I don't have the items that you need, but I can talk to Tangles, upper. There we go. Thank you. Give us the lore.
What have you got for us, Lane?
I've narrowed it down to 3 likely candidates. A Hallowpire priest, a farmer, and the last military commander prior to the evacuation to Cassidon's Hold.
A military commander sounds promising. How do we narrow down which of those 3 is my father?
That's where we step away from the books and do some investigating. Bryn?
I'll check the garrison, the market, and the Hallowpire Rise for any traces of these Oberyn.
All right. Oh, more searching. All right, that's fine. I decided coming here and talking was I'd do this instead. Because yes.
Just a moment, and I'll prepare the balm. Here you go. And I've written down the recipe for Lane, in case you run out.
Thank you so much.
Have your quartermaster rub a little of the balm on her forehead, temples, and wrists before she goes to sleep. She'll be out in no time.
I hope she's willing to try this.
All you can do is be there. The rest is up to her.
You're right. I'd better get back to camp.
I hope your friend feels better soon.
All right. We done. Okay, you good? You good? You good? All right.
A cave should not be this hot.
Cave can be as hot as it chooses to be. There we go. I'm gonna farm these idiots.
Still works decades later.
Yeah, look at that. Boom.
Just works.
Boom. Boom. Okay, I'm still collecting the things. I need husk fragments. What is this? What do you got here? What do you want to talk to me about, huh?
We all wanted to come together to support you, Casmin. However we can. Do you think you're ready to talk about what's going on?
I guess I have been feeling not so great lately. It's hard. I don't know how to tell you what's going on in my mind. Or if I even should.
We're not here to judge. We're here to listen.
You can tell us anything.
It started a while after we came through the veil. Not right away. You all know me. I'm a rock in a crisis. But the aftermath... It's hard for me to come down. Actually, I crashed to pieces in it. I should be stronger, but...
You are strong, Kaz. Falling apart sometimes doesn't change that.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it these days. After the Surgeborn escaped, I just started getting these... thoughts. Visions. So vivid, they feel like premonitions.
It crashed.
Is asleep?
Okay, I'm just gonna let it play from here on forward again. So,
Alone
yeah.
And exhausted.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so when it crashed, Epic Games popped up notifications in the bottom right corner, which is so stupid because that has nothing to do with what I'm doing. So I think Epic Games actually crashed the game on me. So I'm going to disable that. I don't even know why it's even giving me notifications, no matter how many times I turn it off. Somehow when they update it, it just comes back on.
Keeps going. In the spaces between my words, in every pause, it howls at me for being pathetic and incompetent. How come I'm the only one drowning inside this place? No matter what happens, all of you are able to keep doing your jobs. I mean, I'm the only freak going off the deep end. How stupid is that?
You're going through something awful, outside of your control. And until now, you've dealt with it alone. But your decision to be vulnerable and share your experiences with us, that's brave, not stupid.
I don't feel brave. I feel exhausted and sad. But I guess it's nice to hear.
What if we cleaned out the caravan for you while you go rest? Bryn will sit with you until you fall asleep.
I don't know. I don't think I can sleep right now.
I have something that will help. A sleeping balm from the spindle.
Would you be open to trying it?
Maybe, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I go to sleep.
I won't let anything happen. I promise. Do you trust me?
I do. But I've made such a mess of the caravan. I can't let you guys be the ones to clean it up.
We've got this, Casmin. It's okay.
All right. Thank you. This isn't working. I should go help with the caravan.
Shh. Kaz, they're fine. You need to sleep.
But what if Aurea throws away the grains Dan likes for breakfast? Or the sapling uses to rebind their books? Or...
She won't.
I can't just lie here. My skin is crawling. I feel like I might burst if I don't move.
How about we breathe together? Just try it with me.
fine.
Okay, now that we had that ASMR breathing, oh, you want to talk? Okay, did you get a good night's sleep? Are you done being crazy, Taxi? Let's find out.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm okay. I don't feel amazing. In fact, I feel pretty fragile, to be honest. But sleeping helped. Actually, everything you did helped. I don't want to pretend I'm feeling on top of the world right now, or like all my problems are solved. They're not. I know I've got a long road ahead of me, but finally saying out loud all the madness in my mind, and not being shunned or rejected for it. It's like all these awful visions lost some of their power over me.
Sounds like you should keep sharing with us then, so we can have every opportunity to accept you as you are.
Yeah. Why did you do all that for me?
Lesbians.
You mean a lot to me, Casmin.
I do?
Yes, of course.
You mean a lot to me too.
I would do everything I just did and more for you 1,000 times over.
I'm not sure I'm deserving of all that.
You are, Casmin.
Would you mind reminding me of that sometimes?
Every day, if you'd like.
Talk some more.
Something on your mind, Kaz? You look lost in thought.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's just strange to think that Arachim, the Axle, and the Spindle were all born inside the Veil. For years after the Surge, it probably felt like the world was ending in here, and yet people were still bringing children into it.
Don't you think the same could be said of outside the Enclave after the Surge?
Maybe. But there's something about being trapped inside this crisis bubble and still choosing to bring someone else into it with you. Doesn't it seem almost selfish? You know what? No, I wasn't there. I shouldn't judge the Hearthsiders.
Well, I struggle with envisioning my life with children. Agreed, the circumstances are strange. Children are born in all kinds of circumstances. You find it reassuring. This strange. Stop having sex.
I never really saw myself having kids because of the circumstances in my life.
Zombie apocalypse. I can't believe that society is dying. We should have sex.
Maybe if I wanted kids more, I could find a way. But it's just not something I see for myself.
I feel the same way. I guess I've always been unsure on the whole settling down with kids thing, but lately I've realized I just want to find a way to live peacefully for myself. It's funny, I can't help but worry that sounds selfish.
Not to me.
Good to know.
More talk. Talk more.
I've been reading over those caravan logs you brought in when helping Arik.
A little light reading before bed?
They do help me sleep. You know how important that is. The Enclave had 3 secrets to their trade success. These logs are good insight into how they leveraged that.
He seems keen to tell me. Ask her later. Let's find out.
And you would very much like to tell me about how they did it, right?
Yes, I do want to tell someone. So brace yourself. So, the 3 keys to their success, right? The first was no wars. The Enclave never fought. Instead, they made it clear with loom gates and the arcs that messing with them was tactically doomed.
So they could trade with everyone, even 2 nations at war with one another.
That was their second key. Unique products. The Enclave was the only place producing their enchantments. Try to declare a trade sanction against them for trading with your foe, and suddenly your foe has an edge you just lost.
That's a deft bit of maneuvering.
Their third key was having access to land and sea trade routes. Renland and Taza both relied on Enclave trade by land. Either one attempting to cut off caravans would provoke a response from the other. And the Enclave's north was unassailable by sea. That's why they built Cassidon's Hold.
Sharing trade knowledge is your happy place, isn't it, Kaz?
Oh, yes. And do you know there's another place that's got 2 of these 3 advantages?
Where?
Your home, Calmhaven.
We don't have access to sea trade. And I wouldn't say we're at peace either. But you're thinking of our steel.
Best in the Maida. And you're the only people who know how to make it. Not only that, but while the Empire would love to put you back under their heel, they can't, can they?
No. Because we've started trading with other nations like Renland who wouldn't want to lose access.
That's peace.
So all we need is a port and we could be Enclave the Second?
Pretty much. I'm sure your leaders...
The Adelrad.
Right. Are aware of that. Probably the Empire too. Just fascinating how history repeats.
If we ever get out of here, I'll talk to my mother about this. Show her life on the roads helped me learn some things.
We'll get out. And when we do, you can say a big hello from us all.
Okay, oh my god.
I've never really told anyone that I'm not sure about having children before, you know?
Why is that?
I've always been a little ashamed of it. Like, I'm a weirdo for not automatically wanting something everyone else seems to want. But hearing you feel the same way...
confirms we're both weirdos.
Lesbians.
I was going to say it makes me feel less alone, but you're right. We're both weirdos.
Glad I'm in good company.
I like your company too.
What'd I just say?
Weird.
What'd I just say? Okay, now that we're done talking about lesbians, what is it that I was supposed to craft for you then if it wasn't the sleep bomb? Hold on. Hey, what is this? Oh. Okay, I'll go get that right now.
Lane believes that a
Oh,
priest...
hello.
I better look at it.
Yeah, you look into that. Here, you guys fight him. You guys fight him. Yeah, fight him. Okay, cool. They're on... Ow! I'm not talking to you. Anyway. Oh, hey, what's up? Here, y'all go kiss, okay? I don't know. I'm tired of all of you. Get out of here. You having fun yet? Oh, there it is. Look at that. You having fun? Yeah, you making friends. I'm so proud of him. What's this? I'm not in combat. They're in combat. Oh. Oh, I am in combat. Come here. Alright, I'm not in combat. Can I have this? Thanks.
Found a diary belonging to the priest.
Cool.
Anything of note written inside?
Move on and stop holding on to the past.
It details a vow to pledge himself to the first flame.
Oh, come on!
And only the first flame.
Yeah. You see.
I'll look elsewhere.
Ow. Alright. Thanks for whatever that is. So for the next one, it's telling me to come in here, which you think would be a lot faster and easier, right? It's not. Here, have that. I don't want... explosions! Alright, I don't... Yeah, you guys dated out. You guys dated out. Yeah. Kiss. That's what I want to see. Action. There it is. Okay. It is here. Break the door. There we go.
I should look for anything that might point to him being
okay.
Warren's father.
Yep, that was a good jump. I already found it.
Find something.
There we go. Get out of here. This one.
Looks like love letters between the commander and many women who are not your mother.
Ah, the commander was a slut.
Pre-surge.
Can't believe it.
Don't worry, I'll keep looking.
All right, so that bird commander guy was an absolute whore. So that is not your dad because he didn't flirt with your mom. So therefore, he's a whore.
This was where the father
Oh yeah.
was selling his crops.
Let's talk about that while I climb his butt. Okay, he got me. Ow. Ow. At least it doesn't like hurt as much now, right? Maybe. Could you stop? I'm gonna die. Let go! Heal! Oh my god, sometimes this game pisses me off. There you are. Come here. Alright, I'm in combat. Hold on. Here, get in combat. Ow! Stop! Y'all piss me off. Go away, ice butt! No! No! Please just grab it. Just grab it. Thank you. Go, leave. Grab all this stuff because it's free. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, enchanted. Yeah.
Bring those back to camp.
Okay. Yep, back to camp. Yep, back to camp. We go. Finally. Craft. Husk hunting was really annoying. Like, dead serious. Sometimes it would drop, sometimes it wouldn't, but that's the whole point, right? Monster Hunter, blah, blah, blah. All right. I'm gonna talk to you before I give you the smoke.
Bryn, you okay?
Yeah. Why?
No, really. Are you doing all right? You can tell me, you know. Being point isn't always easy.
Aurea, I'm fine. What's going on? Are you okay?
I had no idea that the point training was so hard on Kasmin. Sure, she seems stressed, but leaders should know what's going on with their team. I failed her.
It doesn't hit her struggles from everyone. I sure that child who knows catch Jenny tells I will get to it is sure she couldn't have
There
known.
was no way you could have known what she was going through. She chose to keep it from all of us. But thankfully, we were able to show her it's okay to open up. And that matters more than anything that happened in the past.
I know you're right. It was just hard to see her suffer. And to know she was dealing with it alone for so long.
She's not alone anymore, though.
All the same, moving forward, I just want you to know you can talk to me. About anything. I'm here for you.
I know. Thank you.
And then, let's talk about the smoke. Oh, yeah.
Have you taken a closer look at the glasses I found in the farmer's stand?
I can hardly believe it. My mother's craftwork is unmistakable. Enchanted to adjust with degrading vision.
So we found your father. Lane's notes mentioned his name was Eugenius Osphine.
I guess so.
I thought you'd be happy.
No, I am.
She should be happy. Tell her there's more to uncover. She's acting strange for a while now. Ask what's going on. This is one of the news. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's going on because I'm tired of looking for this for you. It's pissing me off.
Be honest.
I thought I came from a long line of weavers. Now... Never mind.
Aurea.
I need to be alone right now.
Okay. No, you don't want to be alone. You want to... Wait, what is this? Interact. What does that do? Search for the fragment related to Norian Order of the Institute. Oh, girl, what? Talk.
Hey. I just wanted to say, I'm here for you when...
When I'm ready, I know. I'm still not ready to talk, but thank you.
Okay, you don't want to talk to me. That's fine. What is this? A question of loyalty? What do you mean? Main story quest. Search for the fragments related to the Norian Order in the Institute. Apparently Sev belongs to it, or is at least flying the colors of a group called the Norian Order. Found a list on the worksite of the Enclave records and might hold more answers. I should work with Lane to research these so I can call Norians after I find out I can. Oh, wow. I actually did all the side quests. Holy crap. What? Okay. Wow. Hold on. You ain't got nothing. Okay, wait. You got something now, though. Hold on. Wait. Craft. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got fancy shoes. I don't care. Talk.
How you doing, Solar? That discussion with Dom was a little rough.
I'm frustrated and hurt. I feel like I don't ask for much, and when I finally do, he acts mystified.
He absolutely could have handled that better. But I think he was genuinely caught off guard.
How is that possible? I feel like I've been trying to tell him for ages. Or hint at it, at least.
Maybe that was the first time he really understood, though.
Maybe. I just need some time. And space.
I don't know if space is the best.
I can't have that conversation again right now. Especially if you won't consider... Never mind.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's great.
So,
Wait, what?
My moisturizing cream wouldn't happen to be by the...
No, there's no moisturizer. Let's go see. Ugh. Let's see. Search for fragments related to the Norian Order in the Institute. Oh. Okay, actually, I'm going to end the episode here. We've dragged this on long enough. Okay, so we got 2 main missions left that are listed on there, and we're going to push forward. I did all the side quests finally. That was a pain in the butt. Anyway, course, once again, thank you to Little Big Games for giving me a copy of this game so I can have my hands on it, have a little fun, and blah, 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 and all that other stuff. This game's awesome. It's great. A few flaws aside, I love this game. I actually hope it gets a physical release on the Switch too. I'd buy it on that. But anyway, of course, check out the description for my socials, like and subscribe for more content, turn on notifications, and we're going to tackle more of this in the next episode. Maybe even beat in the next episode. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bye.